I don't think I paid attention to this Jim Harbaugh to the NFL stuff until you tweeted out a couple of weeks ago that there might be some legitimacy to this. Now that he's back at Michigan, where do you think this has gone over the last couple of weeks and ultimately ending up back at the University of Michigan?
Well, you kind of ended up back where you started, obviously. But when I tweeted that out about 10 days ago, maybe 2 weeks ago or so, my distinction was that for 6 or 7 years, we always heard these rumors, and there's always nothing to them. NFL teams might have been interested, but Jim was not answering, was not interested. There's no two-way communication whatsoever. It's mainly people looking for clicks, things like that, just silly stuff. Obviously, last year, that was different when he publicly told the players, the recruits, the staff, the media, that he was pursuing an NFL job, flies to Minnesota publicly, does not get the job, does not get the offer, and then comes back and wants to stay. This time, the difference was it was kind of in between. It was not him pursuing the NFL, but it was him listening, and his people, his agent and so on, listening to what the NFL had to say. That was different than what we saw the first 5 or 6 years, and he was taking it seriously, and things with the Broncos especially were warming up. So it could have gone that direction, I think, frankly, unless Santa Ono, the new president at Michigan, had gotten involved.
And then we go there. Talk about this relationship between the Michigan president and Jim Harbaugh. This Santa Ono, I'll tell you, John, I don't know what your experience is with him. I've been so impressed by this guy since even before he stepped on foot at the University of Michigan.
I think you got it exactly right. What struck me when they named him in August, and he got on board in October, I believe. No, they named him in June, I think. But anyway, I did not know I had any Cincinnati Bearcat followers, but I'll be doggone. When Ono was named, I must have gotten dozens of unsolicited tweets from Cincinnati alums who said, "You're going to love this guy." And that's after he'd already left 5 years earlier for the previous job in Vancouver for the University of British Columbia. So that he had that kind of pull with those guys, that impressed me. Obviously, he's a master of social media in a way that President Schlissel was kind of the opposite. And, of course, he's been everywhere. He's been to the Washington Dairy and the Brown Jug, and you name it. But he also recognizes, perhaps more than any president, maybe ever, in Michigan history, we'll see, the value of a winning football program and a respected football program. That is your front porch, and that helps everything. So Mary Sue Coleman was very much aligned with that, but this guy seems to be another level entirely.